In the Kitchen is brought to you by Food Services of America.
Hi everyone, I am so excited today to be in the kitchen because I am here with Chef Alexa, one of my favorites with FSA. Hello. Welcome back. And we have someone new to the KREM2 kitchen. It is Chef Philip with Park Lodge. We are so excited to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. I'm here today showing our Park Lodge roast chicken and mashed potatoes and mushroom dish. This is really special to me because it reminds me of family dinner with my grandma growing up. You know, we'd pass the chicken around the table, have the mashed potatoes. It's really a nice, fun, familiar dish for me.
Now, Chef, my grandmother never did this to the chicken. It was just like the chicken in the oven.
Right?
Yes.
The whole, which is still what I do.
The whole entire thing.
You've taken tradition and put your own spin on it. So what are you doing over there?
So right now we're taking the bone out of the leg and thigh. And the reason we're doing this is I'm changing the techniques from what would traditionally be used with a roast chicken dinner. And we're kind of dressing the dish up to make it more approachable as a fine dining dish. And part of that is making the dish easy for the customer to eat. So the idea behind this finished dish is that the customer will be able to just cut through with a fork and a knife, not have to deal with cutting around bones, not having a lot of the, it might be fun in a family dinner, but still having that kind of dish with the feel of a fine dining restaurant.
Which is what I hear about all the time. And we are so lucky, I think, here in the Inland Northwest, we have these restaurants with unbelievable food, fine dining. You know what that is? That's the sound of delish. Fine dining, but in a kind of laid-back Northwest setting. And that's really what Park Lodge reminds me of. It's fine dining, but you're still in just a beautiful, relaxed area down by Kendall Yards.
Thank you very much. And you know, that location was something we were really looking forward to working with and having a part of our restaurant. I remember when that building was not a building, when it was just an empty lot, and being able to look out and see the whole river and the Spokane scenery, and kind of being, you know, this reminds me of home. I grew up in Spokane, and it was kind of the view driving into the city when I was a young child. And so it just kind of bringing all those memories together and taking what I've learned in life and still kind of showcasing that in a familiar setting.
You know what I love? We have chefs that have grown up here who love Spokane and have watched this whole food scene develop and created this whole new energy and food scene that we have here.
It's really fun, and it's great to showcase them here with you. Absolutely. And look at this. I mean, a lot of people would say this is a very simple dish, and yet your technique is so perfect on that, and it's beautiful. And he made it so easy for everybody to eat, too. No fiddling around with knives and bones.
Right, who wants to go fine dining and be like, oh, sorry. I mean, that, like you said, family dinner, the Papettis, it gets real messy. But when I go out, right, you want to sort of just be able to sit and enjoy such a beautiful meal. Thank you for being here in the kitchen with us. Of course, Park Lodge, you need to visit because it has everything. It has the food, it has the setting down in the Kendall Yard area, so you can go for a walk. That's how I discovered it. I was out walking with my little girl and my dog, and I thought, it just kind of came up. It was like what was empty space is now a beautiful place to enjoy friendship and food. So thanks for doing that.
Thank you very much for having us and letting us show what we do kind of a little bit to everyone in Spokane and surrounding areas.
Love it. Okay.
Glad to have you here.
Here's a look at where you can visit Park Lodge. Thanks for being in the kitchen. We'll be right back.
In the Kitchen has been brought to you by Food Services of America.